This T side, that was getting way too hairy, way too messy, and man, Snax, the hero of this game right now for Gamer Legion. Sure, they've struggled at closing rounds in this second half, but he has once again delivered a key multi-kill to get them in position. That double flash on long saved it. Gamer Legion right here, around behind. IMF has eaten a nade or something. Down low off the rip. And a very slow start to the round here for the T side. Being methodical, clearing close. Not taking anything for granted right now. And they know round one of these corners sits the Grix AWP, and it has been a nightmare for them. Can they avoid it?
Yeah, just the idea that, you know, whenever you've looked for this A map control, it feels like you're paying a tax to big in every peak that you take. And so they're burning util just to make sure that AWP doesn't have lines available, trying to piece together where Grix is. Bit of noise made down here towards B just to try and keep numbers on this end of the map.
Ooh, nice
Meaty nades bring Favin down low. This is a good spot here for Gamer Legion. They've got good map control. They've done great damage on the util. Now they've got to put a bow on it.
It just threw everything they had at that B bomb site. A couple of reflashes on A as well. They're not really sure where this one's going, but it's coming in quick.
Swing and a miss for the Hypex AWP. Snax plays it forward out through long, but the bomb's going down into this lower site. Snax sells the fake. 10 seconds. Got to make it across with the bomb in check. PR going to plug in the numbers, and they get that bomb down with seconds to spare. 3 versus 2. And sure, these rounds have gotten away from you. This one can't afford to do so. Hypex finally hitting a shot on this AWP. And as BlameF looks on, the last man standing, going into hostile territory. He is shut down. Gamer Legion course correct right at the 11th hour.
I think this is overtime.
Overtime secured.
My oh my, what a
हेलो हेलो नमस्ते भाई जी नमस्ते भाई जी दिख नहीं रहा मैं बाहर हूँ मैं तो बाहर बैठा हूँ वो तेड़ा नहीं ये ते कमरे बाहर बैठ रहा ली काम लग रहा करदा ये तू सकरा हैं तो अब आएंगे आप इधर अभी लगेगा पता आपको रिटायर आएंगे तब उससे पहले तो कुछ नहीं होगा
crazy call for Snax. Pushes through that long smoke, sends his team down to B. They were always going to. I think Big burning all their util early in the round is what sets that call for Gamer Legion. They realize we've gotten so much out of this team.
Guys, I'm so cooked. My head thinks it's overtime. I'm not knock up. I think it's...
Now you're there at least. Pressure doesn't get easier. Hypex back to rifling. As it looks like Gamer Legion wants something more set towards his B site. Favin and Tabson, triple A. Sure, you can get quick flanks, but you are reliant on multiple kills in this B bomb site. Ooh. Warning shot.
Oh, they're walking in. Favin turns from the flash. It leaves him blind. Tried to get gun on in time. Ends up being made to look silly, and now it's Tabson. Out of ammo, down to the pistol. They're closing in, and he can't escape. JDC first to arrive on the scene. Will Grix be as lucky down here in the connector? It's a no. Now he's getting pincered. Trapped out over towards the short side. JDC's on a timer, and Rez decides it's ran out.
What a check for Rez. Hyper awareness that there could be more in store down in this B bomb site. Probably looking for Blame, and they still haven't found him. Back down in Spawn, just trying to throw himself in. I think the save is justifiable here. You need that money on this CT side, but Blame dies, and Gamer Legion are back in the game. Some hype for Hypex. Cook no longer. Put some ice on it. As 3 rounds in a row from Gamer Legion. Can you believe it with the streak we saw from Big on this second half? 8 straight for them. Gamer Legion finally get back in the game.
Let's go, boys! Come on,
Cheer up. Heavy B start here. Grix v Hypex. And it's Grix to connect. You'll feel that in the morning. But Big don't want to concede this advantage. They put all their nades back down on B. They block. JDC makes a move in the mid-round. Blame covers the gap on A. And there is a big flank coming in. Available for Big. With where this looks like it's ending up, they've just got to hold this monster. 3 players here. Grix remained in position.
Flash is good, gets Grix full blind, and that's one way to deal with the AWP. Favon feeling pressure, bested by Torsen. And that flank from JDC takes way too long to get involved. He will be arriving on the monster side, but that bomb's already down. So left to a retake here. Money on the line for Big as well. That could open up the route to a flawless T side. You're weighing up quite the decision here if you're Big.
You should save. Unless the kills come to you. Oh, JDC knows he has timing. Go for it. Oh,
no, that's really rough. Blame F has just walked right by them in the smoke, trading places, ends up behind Torsen, collects 1 for free, but can't piece together what's just happened. And now you've arrived at the worst case scenario if you're Big, crediting them for the resilience in this map, right? 0-6 down to get things going. Able to get through that first half with 4 rounds. Their name proceed to go on an 8-round streak all the way to map point on their home map.
And that is a 3v5 as well for Gamer Legion. Grix got 2 opening kills with the AWP. Sure, swiftly traded, but excellent flashbangs for Gamer Legion. Render Big blind and render this one problematic.
Well, yeah, because now, you know, in OT, money can become a problem, and that's exactly what's happened for Big. T-side rounds are what everyone was struggling to get. Both squads are only managing 4. Oh the idea that Gamer Legion could go flawless now on this T-side is huge.
No, they're out. They don't know right now. Look how deep Snacks has gotten. His teammate gives it away, but they don't know. Snacks has put himself deep on the monster side, and he just waits to strike.
That's his. Good adjustment from Grix, at least, to stop him from taking all the space away. We'll need support. Blame F arrives. Covers the cross, no one can make it in, so now they're going to lend a bit of time to Rez, try and clear out the connector. This one's going back and forth. It will end over towards the B site. Everyone lies for Big. And so 1 round secured on this CT half. Low econ for Big Clan. And they managed to pull through again, another big multi-kill from their AWPer, but this time on the rifles. Yeah, it at least gives them a bit of a buffer. 2 rounds T-side for Gamer Legion after how much both squads struggled there. You'll take that all damn day.
Yeah, I think Gamer Legion realized like just the simple B hits have been working for them, but they just go straight out this time. And so Big have the numbers to deal with them. Stacking that site is enough. Big is still in this game, but they're going to have to make up from that really slow start in that initial half and show us more on this T side. Hypex drops in with the orb. Hedging the smoke does no favors for Torsen. Throw that bomb back. Uncertain about their finisher, but Bricks will be taking it towards this B bomb site. Site where only 3 CT sit. Oh, that's a lot of info. Bomb spotted in Con. Grenades are great though. Oh my. Third one will do it.
All right, that's your red carpet. That's the invitation. Moving in now. They'll get past Snacks. Torsen dead over towards Monster. And so a clean finish for Big. Double AWP as well in this round for Gamer Legion. So they really can't justify even giving this a look in. That one decided very, very quickly on the back of the nades to bring them in. The rifles do the rest.
War of attrition on this B bomb site right now as teams have both teams have moved away from doing these A executes. They have run into the stacks and the orbs one too many times. And Big don't even know this double AWP is in play, so could still be a shock in that next round. Nice call with the triple nade. Nowhere PR can stand.
सब कुछ बढ़िया नहीं 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 मेरे आगे भी काम तो मैंने वो लिया हुआ है क्या बोलते स्पेक्स लिया हुआ है वाले डबल रिफ्लेक्टिव वाले ये देख हाँ डबल कोटेड है.
Timeout's been called in on the run-up to this round for Gamer Legion. And you wonder if they want to go back to a bit of their aggression. That's what they did a lot in regulation.
Again, both orbs on A.
Frees them up to start 3B with the rifles.
ठीक रहेगा ये तो भाई ऐसे ये था कि नहीं नहीं उतना नहीं है बड़ा 2000 का ही 5000 का नहीं है फिर में नहीं होती था तुमन भाई.
It's a boost in the mid-round down on B to try and siphon some info. But it will be this A finish, and the boosters at least allowed Snacks to begin a rotation early. Still, Hypex had some swings and misses in regulation. Has to hit on the AWP now. That one sailed past, but the no-scope makes up for it. Leaves it to chance, and it's a fine thing indeed for Hypex. 5v2, and this should just be a formality. They're going into the stack. Cut down in these crossfires. What's Grix got for us? Oof, first 2 connect, but he wasn't ready for the layers of defense there. Gamer Legion, just too many players in the right place.
I've just lost count of the amount of impactful multi-kill Snacks has had in this game. Again, just 2 massive frags have stopped every clutch from coming through, seemingly. Flies through the smoke. He's been on the money on his rotations every single time. How is Hypex given a second shot there? I could not tell you. And Big, so much resilience, so much hard work, so much faith, and it might all be for nothing. Round 30 decides. Big go back to be short with a bit of a pace, but the same call here for Game Allegiant as they just crushed them. Double push from both teams, double spray down Monster. Maybe there's still hope.
Some forced wide by the util. Boost up takes place quickly out here on short, and with PR providing cover, you're feeling like you're running out of places to hide here if you're Big. JDC's doing what he can, but blame F, it's just too many players bearing down upon him. And so Game Allegiant, in a game that was rapidly getting away from them, they had a massive lead, 10-4 up, had to drag it into overtime. But they're able to stay composed long enough on overpass. JDC now leaves himself in a doable position. Got an AWP to get past. Hypex has had some very awkward misses. Can't afford to do so here. You don't want this to be a problem.
PR is moving. It's a game of timing now. He might just have it.
JDC not even taking this into consideration. He doesn't know it, but the timer that he's existing on is fast expiring, and so Game Allegiant complete the turnaround. What a roller coaster of a game this one was. The opening map, Big's pick, goes against them, and now Game Allegiant sitting a map up in this series.